Welcome to a brand new segment here, Fridays on the Morning Show, called Culinary Nunnsense. And it sounds just like it is. Culinary, we're going to have some food, and Nunnsense, well, we're going to have some fun Nun style with that food. We're going to do it in various kitchens, get to meet some local chefs along the way. And you may ask why. Well, a long time ago, back in about 2000, I went to culinary school, worked in a couple of restaurants, and then moved to Jacksonville and had the opportunity, thanks to the folks at Publix, to do some cooking demos in their Aprons kitchen. It's all worked out well. We've had a lot of fun, and the questions that I get from the folks that come out to these cooking demos are, why don't you do this on TV? Well, Channel 4 is letting me do it. So let's have some fun here in the kitchen on Culinary Nunnsense. And we'll start episode number 1 with the top 2 questions that I often receive. Question number 1. Hey Richard, what kind of knife should I have in my drawer? I always tell people, number 1, a good sharp knife, or more importantly, 2 good sharp knives. These are your workhorses right here. You got the chef knife and the paring knife. Whatever you need to get done in the kitchen, those tools can do it. A smaller chef knife if you have smaller hands, and the rest of these specialty knives, especially ceramic, if it fits your budget, sure, they're fun to play with and they do come in handy. Nice carving knife, but how often are you cooking turkey or ham? The rest of these will do the same job. They'll get the job done, and more importantly, if they're sharp, they're going to keep your fingers safe. Now let's talk about pots and pans. All right, let me start with my least favorite. That's right here, non-stick. Medium heat is what these are designed for. You start to get above that, you could burn your non-stick coating, and some manufacturers just say medium heat is it. Now there are times where non-stick works, like this pan here. That's my crepe pan. By the way, that's a really thin pancake. This also does a great job on pancakes as well as even omelets. Non-stick's easy, but you got to be careful when you're cleaning it so you don't scratch the surface. Same thing with the tools that you're using on this pan. They've got to be non-stick friendly. So for me, I go to the workhorse. You can put a fork in this, stir your eggs, whatever it may be. Stainless steel, easy to clean up, and practically indestructible. But my all-time favorite, the tried and true, the granddad of all of them right there. That's your cast iron pan. My mother-in-law gave me this one. It was old when she gave it to me, and it still cooks like a charm. As a matter of fact, when it comes to fried chicken, this cast iron pan, they ain't none better. All right, this is Culinary Nunnsense. What happened to the culinary part? Well, I tell you what, let's grab some of the stainless steel, some of the workhorses, our chef's knives, our paring knives, and get to cooking in episode 2. I'm thinking chicken. Something to save you money, something quick, something easy, and dare I say, even healthy. That'll be coming up next week on Culinary Nunnsense.